biography.
Let's see when Colin notices that we're live.
Hello.
That sounds like him. Hi.
Hello.
Guys, I'm with Marco here. Marco, hello. And Colin. And you all know this fella. His name is...
I have to lean in like really far for people to see me. Like, can we just adjust it just a teeny bit?
Do they really?
Yes. We all know I'm a favorite here. Come on.
Much better.
The rollers want to see me.
Okay, so guys, first I need to let you know that we call each other, the community members, we call each other Rick Rollers.
Alright.
It is connected to Rick Roll. We are a very caring and dedicated community. And we will never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. But sometimes we do Rick Rolls too, of course.
Okay, I was going to ask, have you ever put like just a thumbnail that looks like an interview, but is actually the Rick Astley?
We did it not on YouTube.
Stream is what you shouldn't have done.
You have to talk into the mic or they won't hear you.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
So we have this one for us and that one for you.
Okay,
for you guys.
so that you guys haven't heard any of the terrible slurs I've been saying. That's good. That's good. I would be canceled if you had heard any.
What were you saying about the other Colin? Just a second ago.
Oh, the other Colin? Colin, you're a motherfucker. You're a motherfucking bastard.
Wow.
Oh wow. He's actually listening right now.
Why did he deserve that?
Let me tell you why he deserves. He kicks puppies and burns down orphanages.
He's eating the dogs, eating the cats,
Yes.
right? Okay, got it.
Wow. that went to 10 like really
Colin,
quickly.
I didn't know that about you, but I totally believe the other Colin, you know.
Hell, he says hell yeah I am.
Because I just met him today. Of course, I should believe him over you, right?
Yeah.
The newer.
You have a favorite Colin so far.
Hello, just Jimmy. Hello, Colin. Hello, Giancarlo. Hello, who else do we have? No one else. How are you doing, guys? No one else yet, but 9 people, 13 now watching, so people should start chatting now. So guys, we're on MTV today, recording this session. It's somewhere in Los Angeles, probably. I don't know, how many studios do you think MTV has in the United States?
4,572,000.
That's probably impossible.
He said it very confidently, I believe him.
He said,
I have never told a lie in my entire life. I assure you.
I can tell right away. After your first phrase today on the stream, I could tell. No, it was the second one. First one was hello, everyone. Okay, good to see everyone. Hello.
My face emoji is missing. I'm waiting for it to pop up.
We have some trolls already joining, and they are sex. They are sex trolls today. They say, "I almost finished." So, are you a pervert?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
What perversions do you prefer?
That's the after stream part. That's the after stream.
My lawyer advises that I do not speak on this matter at this time.
That's a good line.
Thank you. Okay, since we started on the silly note, I asked that question, but I probably should go with something serious. Hello, Martin Bissick. How you doing? Hello, Nikki Hill. That's all. Everyone else was a troll. 28 people joining. More trolls, I guess. Hello, trolls. We're in Ukraine.
Hey, trolls. Hey, other trolls. I also am a troll.
Yeah, he's also a troll. I really like it. I mean, Steffen, great Bravehearts episode with your brother on Starsky's channel, Ukraine. Yeah, UATV?
Yeah.
UATV, Ukraine TV. So, not a Starsky's channel. Our government is funding. What? Our government is funding that YouTube channel, actually. Funding that media. And Starsky is working with them. They were inviting me a few times there, but last few times they invited me, I said, nah guys, sorry. Because, I don't know, it's just not my format.
Better things to do with your life.
No, it's not about that. It's, about the format, scripted format. I don't really like it. I like the format of
more natural,
like real conversation, natural conversation, and it gives me more space to say whatever I think, especially saying swear words,
I guess I should have asked before I just started pouring one out.
But you see, it matches my format, so it's totally fine.
Perfect.
Hello, Rachel. How you doing? I've been posting the 50 states for Ukraine YouTube videos all over
Oh,
the
it's
place.
Rachel. I didn't realize for the
Wisconsin
obviously.
Rachel.
I recognize the username, but just
Ref
for a
from
second.
USA, yeah. So that's her.
job. Hey, Rachel.
When do you start the
Thanks for coming, Rachel.
When do you start the company? No, not the company. The campaign.
Oh, it's actually live. The Wisconsin battalion.
already live?
Yeah.
Oh my
Maybe if the moderators allow it, they could drop the link in the chat if someone wants to support the Wisconsin
Of
battalion.
course. Moderators allow it when I allow it, and I love it. I love it. I allow it. So, guys, please post the link to 50 states. Let people know that the nations there are appreciated.
Is this a fundraising stream, by the way? Are we trying to hit a target?
Of course.
Every
But
stream is a fundraising stream.
every stream is a fundraising stream on this channel.
always hustling, always pulling in that cash.
Probably except for Freezov, people still donate there, but I never like make it a focus. I always do you guys know about Freezov?
Yes.
You know. Do you know about Freezov?
Of course, but why don't you explain it to me anyway, for the audience at home?
Okay, everyone who doesn't
Very
know
American
what Freezov is, every Sunday we gather on the streets of towns and cities in Ukraine, and probably some villages too, to support the captives, Ukrainian captives who are stuck in Russian captivity. And there they are being tortured, mistreated, starved, often to death, and many times, unfortunately, we had the cases when the officially registered POWs were coming back home in body bags. They just killed them in captivity and sent them. They exchanged the bodies with Ukraine, and they just send them back home in body bags. And sometimes they're missing organs, and all like every time you can see the scars, the torture consequences. So all of that is not. It's a topic that you cannot really joke about. So sorry that I put the mood
fine.
down, but it's important to talk about that. So we have this patch, you see, Freezov, which is when you're wearing this, but you need to earn it. To earn it, you gotta come to the Freezov rally at least 2 times.
Oh, fair.
And I'm the one who's handing them out.
Nice.
So you're gonna meet me there
I was gonna
someday?
say, a chance to meet Rick. That's even better than a patch. Like,
Yep.
go to
No.
a rally for that alone.
How does for someone who doesn't know, how does somebody earn the Rickroller patch?
You gotta start hanging out in our chat actively, maybe not too actively, maybe once a week, but become a regular and you will get the Rickroller patch. It's a personal patch of every Rickroller. We have that. I
Okay,
have.
so if you post a Rick roll in the chat, does that put you closer to getting a patch or farther away?
No, you just need to chat with people. It doesn't do much with Rickroll itself. It's just about being active, guys. Steffen is distracting me with his beautiful patches of his battalions of 50 states campaigns. I mean, they're fucking awesome, but we should finish the topic of Freezov, I guess.
Yes, sorry. I wasn't expecting it to be distracting, sorry, but...
So I go...
Can you not be distracted by this?
I was
beauty?
trolling you a bit, okay? You indeed distracted me, but it's my responsibility to be or not to be distracted by this.
Don't believe him.
He is a nice person, I know that. I don't know him long enough, but we know each other for more than a year or maybe 2 years.
I mean, I met you technically in February 2024, but I don't think we started talking really until like July.
So about more than a year anyway. Hey Anastasia, how you doing? Anastasia, hi there. Sorry, but I have to get back to work. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. It's not the best time for streaming. Actually, usually we start at 6:30 p.m. and evening time is best for Europe. And for United States, it's already at least not the morning.
Yeah, it's like 7 or 8 in the morning, I want to
Yeah.
say.
So it's not the best time right now, but still, I think some people will donate today. Some people are already active in the chat. Hello, Code Coder. Nikki Hill says, I have to get back to work. I'll be mostly lurking. So you see, most of the people will be lurking today. Nikki is from the States, North Carolina, so she is already working at 8 or 9 in the morning.
Rick, I think actually I have an offer to the rollers who are watching as a bonus for your live stream today for donations. So these have literally just been made. No one has ever seen these in person until today. This is for the latest Florida Battalion fundraiser. So here's what I want to offer you rollers. This is the the official patch.
Yep, take it.
This is the official patch for the Second Florida campaign, and what I'm willing to offer.
It's covered with the chat. Yeah.
It says we never surrender, and it's a Ukrainian mosquito stinging a Russian Z soldier on the bottom, and no one has received one yet. So here's my offer. Let's raffle this, and whoever gets this will get the first ever patch of the Second Florida campaign. What do you think, Rick?
Yeah,
Alright.
I totally agree. So guys, this is on the raffle on this stream. Let's raise. Let's go for the usual $500. Let's see if we can raise it today. I mean, it's gonna be harder because it's not the prime time. You call it, right?
It's also my way of returning the favor because I've been also fundraising sometimes on your streams, and you've been nice enough to help me. So it's
Nice
my
enough.
way of paying it forward. Yeah. You tolerate me. Yes, I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm happy to help a good initiative, and your initiative is very good. 50 states. I'm giving him this blushing stuff almost on every stream.
I'm his favorite heterosexual. That's what I'm saying.
Since we come back to probably genders and sexual preferences, we
My lawyer has advised that I not speak on that topic at this time.
we're just sharing our preferences with Steffen. But anyway, what I wanted to say, he is showing a great leadership by building this networking, by placing an ambitious goal in front of him and the whole community that he is building up with this. It's a community of communities. It's very impressive. So I would call him a leader, and it's really a pleasure to help the kind leader, because he's also a kind person.
Allegedly.
That's what I like the people to think. Yes, thank you very much for all of that. But also maybe for people who are just joining, just maybe to introduce people who are a little more. So can I use your last name also, or just first name? Just first name is better?
whatever.
Okay. I'll say your first name. So Colin here, seated on my right, is the battalion captain of the Texas battalion. We won't say what happened today. I don't think we can discuss that yet. And then we have Marco, who is the battalion captain of the New York battalion. So, and we basically have 3 battalion captains here, all from the 50 States Initiative, all under one roof.
Guys, do you already have? Sorry, it's a bit unrelated topic, but though a bit related. New York campaign patch.
Yes.
Do you already have the design?
Oh, I'm so excited to show you.
So we're gonna spoil it here? No, let's do it this way. $200, and we show it.
Okay.
First $200.
The only thing is there's 2 patches, but one is it has to be updated, but it'll be very similar. So we will show both, but one of them, disclaimer, it's gonna change a little bit.
Okay, thank you. That's interesting. Very interesting. It wasn't enough, right?
No.
Maybe it has some prolonged effect.
I'm gonna be a caffeine bot today.
Caffeine bot.
We need more. Oh my gosh!
That was loud.
Thank you, everyone.
Sorry, guys.
I am so sorry for that.
Don't let him lie to you. He did it on purpose.
I feel like I just hurt everybody who was listening. I am really sorry, guys.
That's okay. It happened to me not even once. So, what I wanted to ask you guys: what states you're from?
New York.
Obviously,
Texas.
It's all obvious. So
California.
you always find the representative of the state to be a captain of the state. That's a rule, right?
Well, it's like we need to have at least one captain, but there can be multiple team members. But the idea is that we need to have at least one person who's responsible for raising the funds and basically our main contact person. So we don't want to have a situation where you have a team of 4 people and everyone's like, oh, he's going to take care of it. No, he's going to take care of it. Having a battalion captain gives us one point of contact. Then we can say, hey, what's the plan? But we're all in this together, so it's not like it's just on one person to do it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not talking about this. I was talking about the state connection to the person, like person's roots, state where they were born and where they're from, right? Should be they should be from that state. I mean, the captains.
It makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, really. Like, it's them kind of taking the initiative and taking the responsibility for their own state. Hello, buddy. We have a cool doggy here.
I don't know whose dog that is, but
My dog now. Here, come here, boy.
No,
So taking you home with me.
A long way.
oh yeah, this is gonna be a long trip. Okay,
It's
guys.
fine. I will scratch his head every minute on that plane ride back to America.
if you want to see the New York battalion patches, we need to get at least $200. So let's do it. Oh, by the way, I should probably do push-ups because I owe so many.
Oh yeah.
I owe more than 1,700 push-ups to the Rickroller community.
Not
So-
1,700. You did 251
in total.
of
In total.
of them.
Yes.
So you still owe what? About 1,400. 500.
I mean, in total, like I've done, I think over 300 at this
For
point.
the uninitiated, how did he get to have this death?
So he decided to go crazy. Like before, we got a challenge. For every $10 donation, he did one push-up. So if we raised $500, he would do just 50 push-ups. But on the stream where we raised 1,500, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna do a push-up for every $1." So
Because
he
I knew
got-
it would happen, but I wanted it to be. It was a price I was willing to pay because I wanted to boost money towards the Utah campaign, but Utah ended up closing early, so we just moved that money towards the Arizona campaign.
Okay, so now are you doing this all on video so we can verify?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing it live. We're turning the camera
Every
to
time
him.
I'm on a live stream, the idea is I do push-ups. So later on today, I will do some push-ups.
Nice.
People here in this cafe are getting used to it by this point. I'm the weirdo who does push-ups in the coffee
Let
shop.
me talk to the chat a bit, guys.
Look,
Sorry.
every coffee shop has a push-up weirdo. They can't be that judgy.
Yeah, you're right. So, JG, hello to you. I was on ABBA binge at 4 a.m. and then this came up. Glad to see you folks. So it's 8 a.m. there, or 8:17, right? And you were not sleeping today at all, or what? Vadim, hello to you. Hello, Chrisana Doyle. Good morning from Canada. Hello, Mystic Experience. Hey, just woke up from New York.
It's so wonderful.
JG said mosquitoes are the state bird of AK.
Alaska, I think.
Oh, really?
AK?
I thought AK was Arkansas.
I thought AR was.
I think AL, no, that's all.
You forgot to take the mic closer to him.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Not take
In
the
our
pole.
defense, there are 50 of these.
Also, why don't can we show really quick the California and Texas patches?
Mosquitoes
Yeah.
live in Alaska, do they?
I don't know. Maybe I've shown these or not.
So guys, the main raffle item of the week. This is the raffle item of today, but through the week, people are buying the tickets for this patch. This is the patch of the 92nd Brigade, brought to us by soldiers, and you can see it first before they see it.
Oh heck yeah!
Shed some light on it. Do you see the tridents there?
Yeah.
Lobo, I
pretty
see your
good
question.
patch.
I will answer it after this.
Did you notice the tridents on it?
I can sort of see it in the light.
Look closely at the yellow threads.
Oh, yeah.
So it's pretty
Have you seen
awesome. Yeah, he has
He doesn't
seen
get to say
it.
it here.
No, wait.
Sees
Have
it
you
to
been on the stream this week?
Yes. Yes.
Was
I was
it
with
Tuesday?
Remember the dancing? Anastasia's dancing.
It was Tuesday. Yeah. So
That is a nice patch. That is
it's a very good patch. So guys, this beauty from 92nd Brigade can be yours for $10 and luck. One ticket is $10. They can buy as many of them as they want. So usually, statistically, the person who donates,
Every ticket makes Steffen do a push.
that's one thing.
I'm happy to also do.
But
the
I
push-ups.
wanted to say that person that donates the most of the money will probably get the patch, because statistically that person gets the more chances, the most of the chances, but it's not always the case. Last week we had, for example, Alex buying 180 tickets of 700 tickets. So basically he covered like what?
1/7.
No, more. 180 of 700.
Yeah, so almost 2/7.
2 sevenths is like 1/4, right? At least 25%.
Yeah.
25 to 30%, and he didn't win it. Levy, who got 2 tickets, won it. So random is really harsh sometimes,
I was gonna
cruel. you were gonna say we have the first donation, 20
Yay,
bucks.
20
20 bucks from Martin Bissig to my first patch this month, he says. Awesome. I really hope you win it, Martin, because you haven't been winning for a long time.
Yeah.
So I really am hoping for that.
So Bobo asked a question, can you please explain what this Battalion 50 States program is? And just Jimmy, your answer is almost completely correct. So yeah, it's the idea is that we're working to set up a fundraising team in every state in the U.S. to buy trucks and other vehicles for the Army. However, we work through two organizations, Car for Ukraine and Help 99. We do most of our campaigns on Car for Ukraine because we can only host one fundraiser at a time with Help 99. That's the rule they have. So we can't start a new one until a current campaign hits 50%. And that's actually why we launched the California, Texas campaign as a single campaign, because both of them were ready to go. Yes. And also the goal of this fundraiser or program is to send at least 1,000 trucks. I mean, if we pass 1,000, we'll keep it going, obviously.
Yeah, sure. And you know, if you create the team, or rather when you create the team for each state, you will get it going much faster, exponentially. So when every campaign will be live at the same time and every state will be working as hard as they can, it will be, wow, you're going to be providing so many trucks. And so it's really good.
That's yeah, you're right.
You thought it's true.
That's exactly what's been happening. So we have just finished funding our 5th truck now, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 more in the pipeline that are being funded right now. And
how many?
8 more in the pipeline.
Okay.
8 more that are in the process of being funded.
Okay, pipeline. I know the bottleneck, but it's not
different.
the case.
Yeah, bottleneck's a bad thing. Pipeline's a good thing.
Yeah, I know bottleneck is where everything's stuck. And that's the weak spot, like a weak chain, a weak link in the chain. Guys, if you did not notice, I'm a rig bot today, so we should reach 500 bucks goal, because when I'm a sleepy rig, that's the opposite of rig bot. It's the one that doesn't have energy, like Sleepy Joe, but sleepy rig. So, you know, this would never happen if I were a president. When sleepy rig is taking place, everything falls apart, so let's just keep
so this is
a bit higher.
Why is it so hard?
Because it's not mirrored. This is why it's hard to understand.
All the way higher.
Higher.
There you go. So that's what the California patch looks like from the last campaign.
Pretty cool. I mean, the embroidered version went out pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took all the mics. We're talking about this.
And this is what the Texas patch looks like. So it's the shape of Texas, in case you guys didn't know what Texas looks like.
It's a really, really good patch. And this one is very unusual, guys. You see the shape of it is the biggest state in the world, right?
The fundraiser is over.
Alaska is technically the biggest.
If you ever want to piss off a Texan, you can always point out that if you ever wanted to make Texas the 3rd largest state, you could always cut Alaska in half.
Okay. So Alaska is
He
bigger,
did
right?
not like that.
Alaska is bigger. I didn't know that.
It's huge. Alaska's huge, yeah.
Alaska is like Australia, probably.
It's
Huge and empty.
huge and empty.
Yes.
Huge and empty.
And full of hungry polar bears.
Well, there are some rollers living there, not completely empty, you know? Well, we have, Stephen Walsh from Alaska. Not sure that he's in the chat right now, but yeah.
Yes.
So guys, 480 bucks to go. I'm sending you some energy. Since I'm a rig bot today, I have plenty of it.
By energy, he means Guinness.
It's a mate. It's not a beer. He is drinking a non-alcohol energy drink
It's
with
Guinness in a mate bottle.
based on a Guinness, yeah.
Could I maybe also ask, you were planning on doing some fundraising. Could you just briefly discuss how you're going to run the New York campaign? And also maybe you mentioned, I heard the word Connecticut being dropped.
Yeah, so I'm kind of from the border between Connecticut and New York, which means that all of the New York people in the chat will be somewhat unhappy with it. But basically, I'm headed back. I've been in Ukraine for the last 5 months now, give or take. I've been working in a field kitchen near the front, but for the next probably month or so, I'm going to head back to the United States. I'm going to start the New York campaign with 50 states for Ukraine. I'm also going to see if we can kickstart a Connecticut campaign. So.
There's a question that is not connected to how you're going to be running the campaign, but since you mentioned you're here in Ukraine doing some work, what kind of work is that? Can you please share with us?
Sure. So I work for an organization called Magic Food Army. We run a field kitchen down at the front. So we make, I don't think we're actually supposed to say how many meals, but a significant number of meals every week. Ready-made, packaged, cold chain, the whole deal. So it's all, maintain food safety standards and get the troops a honestly pretty tasty, nutritionally complete meal a certain number of times per week, depending on the unit and what agreement they have with us. And so I'm a cook with them. I also help with some of the paperwork stuff in the background. And yeah, I've been working with them for 5 months this year. I was also a cook for 3 months back in 2023.
So what do you do there? Paperwork, but what else?
Mostly I'm a cook. So,
you're a cook.
I prep a lot of vegetables, cut a lot of meat, do, whatever needs to be done, cook a lot of pasta. Despite the last name, this is
You can
probably
see he's
where I've
very
cooked
well
the most.
fed lately.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working there?
Since May. And then in 2023, I was there for 3 months as well.
So you maybe knew or know the Janine Terblanche, who also worked there.
No, she was actually in between when I left and when I came back. I know that there was a volunteer named Janine. I know of her, but I never met her.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So.
Because she worked there and she was a guest on my stream sometimes, and she then was kind of fired from there or something.
Oh.
Well, not like fired, but I don't want to
let go. Laid off.
go. I don't know how to put it properly without actually maybe not minding my own business.
Yep.
And not but anyway, she left back home. She's from South Africa, but I like her and I think she did a great job there. I can only guess. But you don't know her. This is why we cannot talk.
Yeah, I just don't know the situation. I will say the kitchen, it is tough work. The average day is probably somewhere between 14 and 16 hours.
Damn. Actually, I said fired, but it was not the case. And it's not like she was not keeping up with it. So it's not. Yeah, it's totally different situation. But I'm not going to go into details.
No, it's a tough job, and a lot of people come for some time and then they end up leaving, and I can't really hold it against any of them. Like it's a tough job. You're down in near Zaporizhia, and it's not Kiev. Yeah.
It's tough there. And you work 14 days?
Usually,
Then you rest for 2? Or for how many days?
So usually the way it's done now is you're on for 7 days, and you're off for 1 or 2, then you're on for 7, and then you have 2 weeks off. So you work two full weeks per month, and you have a couple days in between. It used to be back in 2023 we would be on for 14 to 16 days, but we wouldn't have a day in between. And that was pretty brutal.
Oh yeah, so that's how she worked there.
Yeah.
She did not. She told us she didn't have that day in between of rest.
The day in between really makes a difference.
Guys,
just to sleep.
We have a second donation from Sir Shum.
Cha-ching!
Harry, thank you. He donated $70.
Thank
and,
you.
He said coffee.
Cha-ching! Cha-ching!
A coffee
Cheers.
emoji. So
This was hot
Cocoa.
chocolate, actually. Yeah.
Chocolate is like coffee, but good.
but good, but better.
I've never been big on coffee, but
Me neither, man.
You don't like it?
No, I was gonna say I'm sad because I can't do the money sound effect because I don't have my laptop.
You can actually could have done it on your phone.
But then I can't also read the comments. But yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will ignore the comments.
No. Don't
just for comedic.
don't do the sound. Read the comments, okay? Okay, so what do we do? What does Plato drink at the coffee shop? Plato?
Socrates. That's a philosophy joke.
It's like Socrates, right?
Yeah, Socrates and Plato were two ancient Greek philosophers, and I think Plato was the student of Socrates, but it may be the other way around.
It's just
Can the philosophers in the chat please enlighten us?
Socrates was playtested.
It's possible.
Stefan is actually breaking the tradition.
It's
He's
because
posting my emoji instead of
Mine
his
isn't
emoji.
available, so I had to select the second
yours
most
is not
handsome
available
face.
today.
Yeah.
Wow, why not?
Because Andreas isn't here yet.
Yeah, Andres is driving right now. Okay. Cheryl, what you were saying there, give me a second. We'll get back to the topic of the campaigns. I remember, I keep it in my head. But I just need to pay attention to the chat too and react to some messages because it's cool to engage with the audience and really, or not really cool to not engage with the audience. Let's see.
These are the raffle items. So this is the weekly raffle item.
Okay, yeah, that's the weekly raffle. So guys,
This is the daily.
410 bucks left to raise. We already raised 90. We can definitely get to 500 today. Yes, it's a bit early for the stream, but I think we should never give up and hope for the best.
Still do it.
Right?
Let's roll.
JG said, I don't like to refer to AK as an oblast because the Russians get excited.
In that case, I'm guessing it's Alaska because we bought it from the Russians
Alaska.
a long time ago.
Yeah. AK is for Alaska. So, do you know the Russian abbreviation for AK?
Like what it stands for?
Yeah.
Or Automatov Kalashnikova?
Exactly. Automat Kalashnikova is the assault rifle that is still used also in Ukrainian army. So, who else was saying something? JG said, mosquitoes definitely live in Alaska, I can confirm. They can they can gray out the sky. Oh my god. Jesus. That's scary.
This is a random history lesson, but did you know that Russia actually used to own Alaska?
Yes.
Before we bought it from them for like how much? Like $5 million or
It was
something.
something absurdly.
Like a penny an acre.
Yeah, like if you raised just a few more $1 million, you could have bought Alaska from Russia back in like the 1880s or something like that.
Okay.
We should have kept buying land like past the Bering Land.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys. Someone really liked the Texas badge.
Oh hell
Give me a
yeah!
second.
They have good taste.
You know what? The campaign is over, but
Wait.
Okay,
we
go
need to figure out first.
Sure.
I know what you're about to say, but we need to figure out if boats and hose is still in the chat.
Boats? What?
Boats and hose, you heard them out?
I love. Oh my god, that's such a great
Boats
name.
and hose.
Yeah, what's a hose? I mean, I know.
I mean, you're looking
You're a
at one.
troll, but you're a troll.
You know what? I'm just saying. That's a great patch idea. Boats and hose, or like Florida, honestly.
I was getting next campaign.
The Texas patch is incredible. So, boats and hose. Are you still in
Jersey
the
Shore.
chat? If you're still in the chat, we have an offer for you.
Boats and
let
hose,
us
if
know.
you're still in the chat, you are amazing and you have excellent taste. And a cool name.
Guy's username is Boats and Hose.
Yeah, because they're awesome.
Okay. I'm a happily married man, you know. So it's
Well,
different for me.
and?
Are you married?
No, I like freedom.
Guys, if I may ask you, how old are you guys?
I'm 23.
23. And what are you?
I'm older than time itself.
That means 28.
Sure. No, I'm like 30. I'm 35.
35. I'm 34. So we're basically. How do you say that?
Geriatric.
Geriatric.
That means old.
Yeah. Geriatric
Wait, Steffen, how old are
facilities.
you?
I know about those.
I am 31.
31. Okay. We're close. You're the youngest.
I'm
We have
expired.
23. Wow. So the question is how you would raise the money in that campaign, because I interrupted you there.
That is still to be determined, and we will.
Closer, please.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
That's still to be determined. We will release details as it comes up. I think we're playing a little bit
Crimes.
closer to the chest for now. Yes, tons of crimes.
I think you were talking also about like doing dinners and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a good idea because you can also you can do like a movie screening with that.
Yeah,
like,
I will say. I was talking with someone recently who is well connected to the diaspora community. He's from Philadelphia, but he's connected sort of throughout the East Coast, and he was very interested in the idea of screening a film called No Sleep Till Kiev, which is about sort of the early days of it was Help
69 Sniffer Brigade.
Yeah,
Help
69
99.
Sniffing Brigade, and so I think that's probably going to be the place where we start. But details of that will be forthcoming. Obviously, it will be as well publicized as we can make it.
Awesome. So good luck with that. Fingers crossed. Sorry, I didn't realize you're doing a live. No problem, Brad. I can always read messages later. You know, I saw you were messaging me, but it's okay. I wasn't supposed to stream today because usually I don't stream on Fridays, but today I'm making an exception to meet some new people, some Steffen's friends, and Steffen's friends are Colin and Marco. Marco is 23, Colin is 35, I'm 34, Steffen is 31, so that, I don't know why I said that, I just wanted to say that, you know, how old we are.
Somehow I stumbled into an old age home here.
We're here to absorb Marco's vital youthful energy.
Oh yeah. Do I have more of energy today, or do you? Should we start a competition?
I feel like I've got a decent amount of energy today. I didn't sleep worth a damn last night, to be honest with you.
But you still feel
No excuse, but
you know. Youth.
I'm in my 20s, I can bounce.
Exactly.
And feel great.
We're here to absorb his youth and maintain our immortality.
Yeah. Well, we're still pretty young, I must tell you. Don't think of us as old people. You probably will still feel pretty young when you're 34 or 35.
No, you won't. It's a lie.
Listen to him, guys. I'm the good cop today, and he's the honest cop. Okay.
I'm the eternal optimist.
I guess that makes me the intern.
Yeah, so you're young.
Fresh out of the academy.
$2 super chat. Yeah.
Guys, we just got $10 more.
Heck
so
yeah.
that
That means
was
we have $100 more until we unveil the New York patches, right? We said $200.
Yeah, $200. First 200, and we're
Guys,
still
you
in
really
New
do
York.
want to see
No,
those. They're
we're gonna
fun.
show first New York patch on $200, and the second
And
New
the
York
second
patch
one
on
on
$400.
Okay.
Let's do it. And the goal is $500. So we will have 3 steps, right?
Yes. Also, I just wanted to briefly say, Keith, thank you for sharing the link. But just so people know, we run campaigns on Car for Ukraine and Help 99. So there's also a Florida battalion fundraiser going on right now that people can also contribute to if they're interested in that. So.
Santa, thank you very much for that super chat. $2 super chat. I love supporting Ukraine and Rick in this mission, in his mission, not this mission. Slava Azov Battalion, MD. Hello, Morgan G. Yes, glory to the Azov. Now it's a whole corps. Did you know this, Colin? Do you know anything about Azov? About the
Yes, but why don't you tell our audience just in case they don't know?
How do you call that in English? There's a word for that. Not the tricky, but
Difficult?
shit. No. Give me a second.
I like to think of myself
Chytry
as
in
mysterious.
Ukrainian. Cunning. You're pretty cunning.
Thank you.
It's a natural.
Clever, and
Ingenious.
ingenious. Wow, that's a good way to put it.
Handsome.
Oh shit!
He's enjoying this.
Yeah. So Sir Shum, keep rolling. Thank you very much for that $6.99 Canadian super chat. And guys, if anyone can buy memberships today, I will really appreciate it because it's the last week of the month, and it will be really cool for me to reach the average income on YouTube. So for that, you need to buy some memberships. Or
Please, rent is due.
yeah, I kind of gotta pay the rent, feed myself and my family, my cats. I gotta treat myself with some anti-allergy shots every month, and also rehabilitation. I already mentioned it to you today. I guess.
We gotta build a new deck.
No, not actually doing it. Did it in September.
We want to install a pool.
2020. Deck is like a PC, right? No.
No.
Ah, okay.
We gotta install a pool.
No, living in an apartment. Unfortunately, the pool is impossible. Only like those
Don't
pools
let that stop
on the
you.
bridges.
They sell
you know?
like
We're gonna install a hot tub in the apartment.
Up top. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you, Adam Rounds, for 5 gifted memberships there. Really appreciate it. So, who do we have there? Michael Russo joining. Hello, Michael. Hello, Mopsy's gone. I think, Mopsy, I already read your message before, but I didn't mention your name. Boy Klee, didn't you know so many Americans were passionate about Ukraine? Of course I knew that. Boy Klee, are you yourself passionate about Ukraine? Are you from the United States or not? Josie Murray, bless you and your mission. Glad you are fighting the good fight. Thank you very much. Not really fighting here. This man is trying to start fighting, but he is not successful. Unfortunately, the Ukrainian bureaucracy. No, sorry, I'm just checking if you scratched it or just put some
I think it's just
sweat
moisture.
on it. It was just sweat. You gotta keep calm.
I came to fight Russians and I ended up fighting Ukrainian bureaucrats, as I like to
Yeah.
say.
This is how it always ends
And
up.
also Marco.
This is where I'm at
Marco
right
is
now.
also joining.
Marco, are you okay to speak with about that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can. I've been trying. Well, I guess what to say, but Steffen pretty much said it all. My intent here is to join the armed forces of Ukraine. I've been trying to do that a couple of places. I've run into various bureaucratic blockades, including actually with Azov. But you know, we'll find a way around. I think my plan at this point is once I get back, sort of work with Magic Food Army, work with the 50 States for Ukraine campaign, continue to do medical trainings and drone trainings, and then eventually, you know, get enough skills that and also improve my Ukrainian, which is currently pretty dismal, and sort of accumulate enough skills that eventually a unit will pick me up. The foreigners do always have the option here of going to the International Legion, but I think that's the consensus that you don't necessarily want to do that. So
Yeah, guys, we are actually pretty open about it here. Unfortunately, their reputation, I don't know if it was ever good, but it's kind of downfall in the last 2 years or something. So International Legion for most of the foreigners is the last option these days.
I would also want to say usually the best units are the ones that don't have a manpower shortage, and there's usually a waiting list. So it's also, but the lesson here is that, you know, if you're a good unit, the lesson for the Ukrainian military is, right, if you have good quality, people will actually want to join.
So guys, we had 2 more donations, actually 3, because I didn't mention that one completely. The $10 from Chrisana CD. Good morning, Chrisana. Thank you. Would you like the ticket for? Okay. So can I take this one for a second? So we are Raffle and Dispatch of 92nd Brigade. This week you see the little coat of arms, Ukrainian coat of arms, on the yellow. Shit, it's not that easy to make it focus. Yeah, come on. No, it's not focusing for some reason.
Second Florida patch.
Oh yeah, it focused. Great. So guys, you can see some coat of arms. One ticket is $10. You can buy as many of them as you want. Krizana, let me know if you would like the ticket. So this is the patch of the week. We're going to raffle it on Sunday stream, long Sunday stream. And this one is being raffled exclusively on the stream. This one is still not received by anyone, so you get a chance to win it.
To have the first ever patch.
What state was it?
Florida.
Florida. So Florida has already 3 patches, I guess.
So this is the second campaign, and every campaign has had 2 patches. So this is like the third and fourth. But no one has received this patch yet. So if you win, you will have the first ever Florida patch from this campaign.
is this one also for the second campaign?
Yep, but it's not on the raffle today. He is keeping it to himself.
No, actually, well, yes, but for another. Okay, before I answer that accusation, can I also share the 20-second fundraising video that we just made for Florida?
Sure.
Because we're not at 200 yet, but maybe I can reward.
But let me mention the 2 donations I got. $5 from Brett Up the Grove. Florida Battalion is a good place to donate for a truck for the front lines. Exactly. So, guys, you can go to 50 States for Ukraine. Link is in the chat, right?
Actually, not quite. So a lot of the campaigns are on Car for Ukraine. That's where that 50 States for Ukraine link is. But there's also a separate link for Help 99 for the Florida Battalion.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you to post it. You cannot post it in the chat.
Just do
my
Florida
mods will
Battalion
find it.
too. Yeah,
my mods will find it. Thank you very much, moderators. So, and JG donated $20. He says, I'm at home. I'm on trees. J.R.R. Tolkien. Okay. Good quote. At home among trees. Steffen, your turn. Guys, we raised $125. We still have to raise how much?
75.
375. 375. In
$75 until the first patch.
guys, in $75, if I can say so. It's like in 10 years, in $75, we will reach 200, and Steffen will show you the patch designed for New York battalion campaign. Now he wants to show you the video of 50 states for Ukraine.
Yeah, so we've been using AI to generate these kind of videos, and we have a guy called Shane who's been helping us a lot with it. So, all right, tell me if I'm doing this correctly, Rick, please. All right. So, maybe you can help me hold it.
Let me hold it.
See, now we have a microphone.
I was considering the mischief we could get up to.
Now,
AI
Like, guys start flooding the
is
chat and ask when
getting
he's going
much
to do push-ups,
better,
please.
you know?
I think it'll be funny.
I mean, it's pretty cool. So what are the patches once again? Give me a second.
So that's the 25th. So it shows like the unit we're supporting. It's like a fundraising alliance, we call it.
Okay, good. But to be honest, to me it felt a bit misleading because when you show the patches on campaign, you assume that it's going to be one of the patches that you receive for a donation. But when we make it a new normal, people will understand that it's not like that.
Well, I also think this one is a little more interesting because it's written in Ukrainian. You know, they don't know this means we don't surrender. We never surrender.
Мы не сдамося. No, we will not surrender. It's like in the future. We will not surrender. Hello, everyone who is joining. Good to see you guys. Just Jimmy, thank you for 10 gifted memberships there.
Ooh, my face emojis are back.
Україна переможе. You're totally right, Sir Shum. Ukraine will win.
spam the chat with Steffen's face emojis, please.
No, it's a tradition. I always, at least one chat just to put my face on it, just as a joke. But
Hi from Great Britain. Thanks for your trying to serve. Weird to think you might serve with my Ukrainian cousin in the armed forces of Ukraine. Lilac sent Ed Fuchias, maybe.
Fuchsia?
Lilac. I will call.
I thought fuchsia was spelled differently, but...
I will call them Lilac. This can be, spelled in the wrong way for on purpose. What
what's the
flag is
name?
that? What flag? Where?
Oh, I was trying to see if I could see what
the
name
flag
it
on the
was trying to
patch.
pronounce.
I don't know.
I don't remember some...
Green with the crescent.
Green with the crescent sounds like Pakistan.
Pakistan?
Well, there was a flag mentioned, and...
I mean, green with a crescent. That could be any of the sort of Middle East, North African.
it's hard to argue with that, which is why it's funny.
Hello, Pyrocurt. Good to see you. Hello, Keith Kane.
Flag guesser here.
Google Florida Battalion 2 and it comes up. Yeah, guys, you can do it this way. Слава Україні, героям слава, what the quack. Hello to you, how you doing? So guys, I remind you that we're raising funds and we still need to raise $375. And it seems like Rick Roller is becoming sleepy. He's still talking fast.
Rick
but
Bot
his
is
eyes
powering
are
down.
closing, right? It's strange, guys. You need to see this. Look, he's still speaking pretty fast, but his eyes are closed because he's fallen asleep.
No, when you're sleepy, that's when the best content comes out. Because then you start to get delirious and you start to say the best shit because you don't think about it ahead of time.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
right.
think this went well for Roseanne Barr a couple of years ago.
I mean, it didn't go great for her, but man, was it hilarious to watch.
This is true.
That's where the great content comes
I'm also
from.
now realizing that was probably like 6 or 7 years ago now.
Thank you, Adam, for the compliment. I did my best.
Hello, dear Rick and Rollers. Check in later. Slava Ukraini, glory to the heroes. Героям слава. Thank you, Brigitte. Lisa, good morning, Rollers. Hello to you, Lisa. How you doing? Steffen and Starsky on UATV, good video. Also, Colin was there, not this one. His brother.
The lesser Colin.
Lesser? Lesser sounds funny. In regards of humans.
And also Colin Bear.
Colin Bear. We can call him Colin Bear.
No, I think the lesser Colin is good for him.
Oh, okay. I thought the lesser Colin is you.
No. For him. I am the greater Colin. I am the superior Colin.
Superior Colin.
I am
Okay.
Colin perfected.
This is what perfection looks like.
Yes.
Peak performance.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Tell them, the other Colin. Bread of the Grove says. Tell them the other Colin.
It's also because his username on the Discord is literally the other Colin.
The other Colin. Ah, okay.
I guess I
that's-
need to change that to the better Colin now.
Or the superior Colin.
The superior Colin.
Superior.
Sometimes it really is just who gets there first.
Yeah.
Like,
By the way, sometimes the name Colin gives me strange vibes because it, like for a non-English speaker, it sounds like Colin. You know the what's the pronunciation difference? Can you please?
Colin. Like, you mean like the part of the colon?
What's the pronunciation difference? Sorry, Colin, but I had to ask since you're like a joker. I needed to ask.
I never thought of this. but
I
thank
think
you
your
for it.
brother is also a joker. I could have asked it. I could have asked him, but it just appeared he's not coming to Ukraine for a few months now.
Yeah, but this is actually like why it's funny for me with Ukrainian because, like, for example, the word piat and bliat sound very similar. So I just sometimes yell piat instead of the swear word because it's
Fire, yeah. So the difference is in the second side.
Yeah, the second. In versus on. In versus on.
Call on. You like say on.
Colin. Yeah. Not Colin.
Cole.
Colin's colon.
Say that 5 times fast.
It sounds
Colin's colon is amazing.
colon. Colon. So
Colon.
Colin, colon. Okay. Colin's colon.
Colin's colon.
Or
I'll start a
It can
secondary
be.
account.
It can be the opposite. Colin's Colin.
I really hope Colin is listening in the chat to this peak content.
This is the Colin. This is the content that all Collins dream to make.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is becoming a bit ridiculous, but you see, sleepiness is stepping in. and-
Exactly. The sleepiness slips in, and the good content slips out.
If stuff is
You
slipped
sure?
out of a colon, it's usually not good content.
I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of content you're looking for. Some people will pay good money for that kind of content.
Oh yeah, but not on this channel, okay? We're not doing it.
My lawyer recommends I don't tell you which people.
That's on the after stream.
That's on our after midnight stream. You can see
Okay.
what slips out of our colons.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, that was too much, Colin. Ooh. Oh.
I'm so glad that you did.
Oh, but you know what? That shouldn't be confused with the word semicolon, though.
This is true. Yeah, no.
Or colon. Yeah.
Well,
actually,
when he said Colin, I thought he meant like calling, but like
Yeah, like call in.
kind of swallowed the
But I
G.
meant
or
Colin.
like something holding up a building.
Okay.
wow.
There are
English
so
just has a
many.
lot of words.
Yeah.
English is a really weird language. I've come to realize.
Or would you say really bad? You know, like bad language. Bad language, like bad boy.
We're the beautiful love
Never
child.
following the rules, I'll say that much.
We're the beautiful love child of German, Greek, Welsh, and a few others.
German, Greek, Welsh, and a few others. What are the few others? I wonder.
French, a little Latin, a lot of Latin, a little more French, a lot of German in there. And we like to just borrow words from other languages that seem fun.
Yeah, that's fun. And then there is Colin show that I thought Rick was saying. Oh, really like Colin.
Yeah.
Colin, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Lisa. Also funny, when dear President Zelensky says peace, it sounds like piss. Yeah, he says, we come for piss. We come for piss. Yeah, and that's his famous words, you know. The famous quotes.
Another, we come for piss. Another bit of content you can find online.
Yeah, that's what usually Zelensky says when he is taking some stand in the parliament or somewhere.
Do we have any more donations?
No, $120 stuck, and we have. Ideally, we gotta finish the stream in 1 hour and 6 minutes. So, guys, we have only 1 hour and 6 minutes to raise another $375. Thank you in advance for your donations.
Yeah, so we're just $80 away from being able to see the New York battalion.
75.
75. Yeah.
Yep.
And don't
Math
forget
is
to
hard.
seeing the
Math
first
is hard.
Aha, Rick gets me. Yeah. I don't know if I do. Okay.
Good morning, Titan Uranus.
Oh yeah, Titan Uranus. That's where is he? Aha, there he is.
Good morning.
Morning, yeah, not morning, but morning.
I'm not getting invited back next stream.
Probably not.
You're gonna be back in Texas, right? So
Don't
You can put, like, fake
If you
stuff on there.
if you fundraise another Texas truck, let's talk. Yeah.
We'll get a banter.
Speaking of which, are you?
Totally.
So what's going on here? Hunter M is asking. We're in Ukraine, raising funds for Ukrainian army, having a shitload of patches. Most of them are patches, but there's one chevron here, the officially registered chevron of 92nd Brigade. Updated version. Only 7 months ago they updated it from the green and blue to yellow and black, and it looks more badass now. Before that,
yellow and black are just better colors.
it looked a bit outdated before, like it was made, I don't know, 15 years ago, the design. This one looks more modern.
I can't wait for the Tennessee patch once it's ready. It looks really cool.
It looks fun.
Black, yellow, and blue, like all together.
Oh yeah.
Really cool.
Sounds good. The Trident that come through in the background are awesome. Yeah, Brett, you're right. So maybe you want to buy another ticket. Send another $5 because you sent only 5 and it's $5 missing from the ticket. Tennessee Volunteers car for Ukraine. That's beautiful. Would you like to show it to the rollers or only for $500 donation?
I can show it if the mods agree to drop a link to the Tennessee campaign in the. You can find it if you go to the 50 States for Ukraine page. Sorry, Rick. I feel like I'm spamming your life with all of my
It's
links.
okay. It's okay. I'm already too sleepy to. What I wanted to say.
And you're proving your point there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I have Ukrainian girlfriends who don't get as much money out of me as you're able to get me to give to Ukraine. By girlfriends, you mean like girlfriends. They are just your friends, right? Not your girlfriends. Because in English it's also pretty confusing. A lot of people are saying my girlfriend. They can actually mean just a friend, not the
I don't know,
like
I
intimately related person.
I feel like most times if you say girlfriend, you mean your girlfriend.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
but a few times
It's,
people.
it's ambiguous though, technically.
my mom, she has female friends. She always calls them her girlfriends. And when I was a little kid, I was kind of confused at that.
Guys, you know what? I have. If that place is free now, let's switch. Yeah, let's go there to the window because then there we're gonna get a better angle. We're all gonna be seen.
I don't know. I can be seen just fine, and I think that's all
I
that
know,
really matters.
but it's not only about you. I want them
Disagree.
to see my pretty face too. You know,
I guess we're just gonna.
it's my show after all. Huh?
It does have his name on
Is it really?
For now, it is.
Don't get too excited.
Okay, probably gotta take the camera with me.
We are evacuating. We are evacuating to a new location. Where are we going?
Yeah, the corner. Better place. So guys, oh shit. Sorry for that. Probably it was well.
Soon. Near the end.
I'll continue to sit next to Steffen and annoy him.
Oh, and it's fresher here. Okay.
Maybe we can
we're gonna
postpone.
sit here. Give me a second. I'll readjust. Can you please stand up? Please stand
I
up.
disagree with this.
Stand
because I'm
up.
no longer in shot. It's awful.
No. You're gonna be in shot. Give me a second.
Hey,
We'll rearrange everything.
You're
not have to talk into the mic right
Hey, chat. I'm back. No, you missed me.
Okay. He's having fun. Okay.
Yes, I'm having so much fun.
He was like, I don't know if I can be on camera that long.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could be on camera that long because I become.
so shy.
Yeah, if I'm on put on camera, I immediately become an asshole.
You were probably trolling me then, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I was trying to catch you off guard.
I just realized this patch could also technically be used as a coaster, although I would appreciate it if people did not do that.
I feel like that's a useful. Listen, our patches are multifunction.
Exactly. These patches are both beautiful and functional.
And
You see, you're seeing.
cool.
You just need to lean a bit.
Yeah. The Texas patch, for example, can also be used as a throwing star in a pinch if you happen to be a ninja.
You see, guys, it's much more light here. We got the sunlight from the window, and our faces are seen much better. That's first thing. Secondly, we're looking almost at the camera, and there we were sitting with our profiles staring at the camera, or people staring at our profiles, not really our faces. This is why this place is a bit better.
There's also a patch
Maybe a
that
lot.
has a Doge dog wearing a Vishivanka, wearing a cheese head. It's
Cheese-
the Wisconsin
oh, yeah,
patch.
Wisconsin.
You can also find it on that website.
Rachel is the Wisconsin captain,
Yes,
right?
Rachel is awesome. Rachel, you're my favorite Wisconsin.
Aha.
Amazing.
Wisconsin.
She does good work.
Yes.
So, Jenny, hello. My
everyone
brother-in-law
give-
is Ukrainian. Jenny, where are you from? Duncan Stewart says hit the like and subscribe for free and get alerts. Free Azov man. Yep, subscribe, guys, if you haven't yet. Have you subscribed, Colin?
Totally.
Totally.
Yes.
Okay, good. What about you, Marco?
I have. What's
At least he's on.
Dude, I met him like a couple hours ago.
Okay, this dude's name
Colin
is...
the Ukrainian.
Rachel, not true. You're actually the second person I've met from Wisconsin.
That's what I thought when you said she's my favorite Wisconsinner. I was like, is she maybe the only Wisconsinner? Okay, thank you for the subscription. It was not like I was sitting and waiting while you finish. But yeah, Jenny says, hey Adam. Jenny says, I'm from Illinois. Jenny, would you like to raise funds for a truck or two for Ukrainian army? Because we have here a leader of the movement called 50 States for Ukraine, and the goal is to raise funds for 1,000 trucks and provide it to Ukrainian army. He is building a networking of different so-called battalions, one state, one battalion, and ideally there should be 50 battalions in the end.
There's actually so it's actually really funny. We actually
Canada will join you.
No,
later.
no, no. Actually, so that's actually really funny, but it's not what you think. We had somebody from Guam reach out to us who wants to basically just buy a truck outright.
Ooh,
and
that's really
it's
cool.
an island territory, so technically it's kind of funny. Like Guam is going to outcompete some U.S. states. So so I passed the news along to the Ukrainian team, and the Ukrainian guy was told, hey, we want to add told them about the Guam idea, and his reply was, who is Guam?
Who is Guam? Yeah.
Who is
Fairness is an
Guam?
answer you could probably get.
Who
from
is
some Americans.
Guam?
Yeah, I know this country, but I don't know so it's not a country. It's considered
state
a
territory.
American territory.
It's not a state.
It's like the two Columbias. No, not Columbias.
the U.S. Virgin Islands?
it's like,
Virgin Islands,
Puerto
like
Rico.
British Virgin Islands and U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
There are two of them.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
American Samoa, Guam. I feel like there's others.
What do you know what state Jenny is from? Because you mentioned Jenny. Like,
Illinois.
Illinois. Yeah.
Illinois. Do you already have an Illinois captain? А ми якраз до 5-ї збиралися закінчити.
So we don't, but we came up with a fun idea for Illinois just for fun. So it shows Abraham Lincoln spanking Vladimir Putin on his butt while he's like as a baby.
GG guys, hello Fuzzy, how you doing? Fuzzy is a Ukrainian defender. He was a guest on this stream, on the
Hey,
Coffee Shop
Fuzzy.
stream. Was it already 2 weeks ago, Steffen, or was it 1 week ago?
2 weeks ago.
Wait, you did that many push-ups 2 weeks ago? I think
Yes.
1 week ago.
I think it was 2 because if it was 1 week ago, I'd still feel it.
Yeah, you're right. So 2 weeks ago we were sitting at that table that we started the stream, and we were having fun and raising funds. So guys, right now our fundraising is stuck. No donations for Oh my god, 22 minutes. That's too much for a 2-hour stream. So you please keep donating, okay?
For every
or start
$20
donating again.
donated from now on, Steffen will remove another article of clothing.
Article of what?
I'll put it right back on.
Ah, the cap. Okay. By the way, Niels, thank you very much for 10 gifted memberships. Let's see if they worked. Guys, am I tripping or they fucking stuck? 2, 5, 8, 9, no, 10. All 10 were given. Good. So keep buying them if you can, because it's the last week of this month and it's really needed for me to get to the average income.
Rent is almost due, please.
Yeah, I was remember talking I think a couple streams ago about how if you invest in Rick, it's probably some of the best return on the money, because if you do the math, for every dollar you give Rick, you can turn that into $13 for the Ukrainian army, which is I believe a 1,300% return on investment.
It's pretty good.
Impressive sell.
Return on investment. ROI, yes. We have 5 more bucks from Brad, taking money for my friend girls in Ukraine to give to Rick.
Clarifying.
Yeah, he's clarifying. That's good that he's clarifying. So $5, that's $10, and that's a ticket for you, Brad. So we're on $130, still 370 to raise. So guys, please, if you want to take the chances to win this patch on the raffle this week, Steffen, by the way, you will have to send this patch.
Okay.
The one that you offered today, because I sent already plenty of packages this month. That's enough for me.
I just need to know the address and I will do it.
Okay, I will send you the address, no problem. So this one is on the week raffle, $10 for a ticket. This one is on the raffle today. And yeah, exclusively today. Only an hour left to buy the tickets for this.
Yes. And if you're just
stinging, huge Ukrainian battle mosquito.
And if you're just joining, no one has received one of these patches yet. So currently I am the only one with this patch because I am holding it. So you get to say you had the very first patch from this Florida campaign.
It seems like he might be not telling you all the truth and being a bit manipulative.
How's that?
But
How's that?
Because I'm sure he might have given it to some of his friends already.
No. Those are that's this one.
Ah, you've been only given these ones?
I think so.
But you actually could have given it to me if I haven't chosen the flamingo one today. And you...
Happy coincidence.
Your mistake.
But alas, you
That was
chose.
my mistake.
Alas, you chose wrong.
Okay. Yeah, indeed chose it wrong. Good, because we now have the opportunity to give out the very first one. So guys, keep buying tickets, keep being awesome. It had a ring on the back. Duncan Stewart says the 92nd have the 155mm guns. Cool. Yeah, they have it. So guys, if you didn't know, 92nd Brigade has M109 Paladin howitzer at their disposal, and we had a patch of theirs, of the 2nd Artillery Division, where they had that Paladin on the patch, and it was a pretty cool patch, by the way. David Elston, hello to you. Neil says it's really nice with this Friday chill stream. Yeah, we have chill here today, and you know, I gotta ask more questions though. So, what you guys were doing, are doing at all right now? Because, Colin, probably this is a question to you, because Marco already told us about he's volunteering for the last 2 years, and what about you? What are you doing?
Well, just a few weeks ago, we finished fundraising a truck for the Texas battalion, and right now I'm in Ukraine, so just bringing supplies and things for the soldiers on the front lines.
That's not what I was asking. What are you doing for work?
Oh, work. Sorry,
Or maybe a business. I don't know.
I own an import-export company, so we we find like small goods manufacturers in the U.S. and I'll buy their goods in the U.S. and find buyers abroad and sell those goods abroad, and vice versa. You know, if I find things abroad that there's a need for in the U.S., I'll buy them abroad and sell them.
So you own that company?
Yes, I founded it and I own it myself.
So you're a businessman then?
Yeah.
Not working, but having a business.
Yeah.
Well, or working for yourself. You can call it this way too.
Self-employed.
Right.
Yeah, self-employed.
Self-employed. Yeah, that's pretty good. And okay, what can I ask about that company? Are there any specific goods or materials you import, export, or is it everything?
Yeah, I mean anything I can get my hands on. Although right now a lot of our U.S.-based clients make like cosmetics and things, so like lip balms or soaps.
Did Trump's tariffs affect your work and profits?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He's about to do what?
Things.
Okay, let's do it. I asked that question on purpose, you know.
Yeah. You know, it's not great. Honestly, one, you know, it obviously tariffs increase prices, which decreases demand, which you know, makes it hard to get a lot of these things in. Like the products I was importing, the prices go up, which, you know, some people just like, well, that's not a price I can afford anymore, so that just cuts the legs out from my business entirely. And of course, you know, retaliatory tariffs get introduced as well, which means suddenly becomes like prices increase on the things that I send out of the country, and you know that makes it hard. Hard to sell abroad. And of course, then there's just the uncertainty. A lot of people you don't know if the tariffs are going to increase or decrease or be declared illegal again. And then suddenly people are like, well, I'm just going to wait this out, and I just don't get business entirely. So yeah, no, this has been devastating for me, frankly.
Do you think it is an intended chaos, or is it just a consequence of not a great mind?
I think this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I think that he just gets mad at something and implements policies at random. Like a lot of, like, you can even see it. Sometimes he'll be like, we're getting. I think he even said like some weeks ago he was complaining about the supposedly the tariffs Vietnam was putting on our products, only for someone to correct him and be like, we have a free trade agreement with them. There aren't tariffs on U.S. goods in that country. And suddenly, so it's like he's not basing this on facts. It's not like he looked over tariff policy and was like, oh, this is terrible. He's just making things up. Yeah, he's just making shit up. It's terrible.
When you put tariffs on that like island full of penguins.
Yeah, there's a tariff. Yeah, no one checked to see what the tariffs were before he's like, well, we gotta increase them to 150 million%.
Yeah, so you lean to not very being.
Yeah.
How much? Once again, how much percent? 100. Or how many? How should I say properly? If I'm Trump, I would say the opposite. Tell me the proper version immediately. You, what media you're from? What media you're representing? Shut up.
One Trump news that talks about how amazing I am all the time because I'm fantastic.
You know, his gestures. Ooh. So, yeah. What can I ask you? Are you a Democrat, Republican, Independent? How can you call yourself?
Oh. Wow, just
if
getting right into it. I mean, I don't really like our two-party system. I don't like to identify with one party or the other. But I mean, obviously, right now I'm leaning pretty far away from the Republicans. They like Trump is a dictator. He's a fascist. He's trying to become an authoritarian, and everyone in his party is just backing that because they are too afraid not to, or they want to be authoritarians. And it's like that. I can't support that. That's not good. Anyone who opposed that, anyone who had any sort of good conscience, was kicked out of that party 8 years ago.
For me, it's like there's like the Republicans post January 6th and pre January 6th. Like it's like I promise I would never vote for a Republican again so long as Trump is the head of that party after January 6th. Before, maybe, but At this point, I just can't.
I just wonder if it is enough people to not re-elect him for the third term.
Okay, I'll leave it to Rick. I'm being told not to do Trump impressions anymore by the moderators.
Who said that?
Your moderators said it.
Just Jimmy. You're rubbish at doing Trump. Leave it to Rick. Okay.
I will focus on raising money instead.
Hey, young man, it seems like you're one of those fake media guys, right? Like you call me a dictator. I'm not a dictator, you know.
Losing your FCC license.
Oh no! Oh god! I'm
Look at Zelensky.
gonna get kimmeled.
Look at Zelensky. He's a dictator. I'm not a dictator.
I saw him saying almost this exact things. Every time I see that man's talking, I start laughing lately. It's not even
crying.
Yeah, it's not even but hurting me anymore. You know why? I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm lucky to not be a U.S. citizen, and it's not that sad for me because the situation is different here. We still, I say still. I hope it's gonna be forever like this. But we're a democracy, and we really can do things with our voices. You know.
You know, just keep fighting for that. Don't get complacent. Just don't assume just because you're a democracy now will only ever be one. You know, keep an eye out.
Yep.
For,
Are you
for
talking to
dictators.
Americans right now?
I'm talking to everyone and anyone. Really.
Yeah, you're right. Because there are not only Americans whose democracy is at stake and at risk, I would say. Not
Hungary,
at stake.
for example.
What?
Yeah,
Hungary, for example, or Slovakia.
Well, Hungary's
Like,
democracy
really
is not existent anymore, I guess.
The rise of authoritarianism is happening in every country. In Turkey and Hungary, there's these authoritarian parties in France and the UK too gaining traction. It's awful. It's terrible. What have we been fighting for since World War II?
In Hungary, voters literally sold out their children's democratic future for like cheaper gas and groceries. Like, really? Really? That's all it took? Isn't it a little more expensive, maybe? You know.
By the way, regarding that, I have the news that I saved here today. Orban, I think, opposed. He opposed who? Trump, and said that he will continue and his country will continue buying Russian oil and gas. He claimed that the Hungarian government will be guided only by its own interest and not actually not have to do anything that United States administration tells them.
Because relying on a pipeline that gets bombed regularly is such a great strategy. You know, it's like brilliant.
I mean, this dude is.
He looks like a human version of a pig. If you literally look at what Orban looks like look at him. Like look at what he looks like. He looks like a pig.
I think
like,
more of a frog than a pig.
Okay, maybe in that photo. Okay, he looks like Kermit the Frog. That's true. But
Like
Kermit doesn't deserve it. Kermit would never.
almost on all of the photos, he looks like a frog more than a hog.
Chat, sound in. Is he a pig or a frog?
yeah, but there's other photos of him where he really does look like a pig.
So guys, look at this.
Chat, sound in. Is he a pig or a frog, please? We need your votes.
In that photo, yes, he looks like a frog.
Look at this. He's taking over the stream now.
It's just I just don't get it. It's like guys in Hungary, like is like your children's free future means so little to you. Also, especially a lot of these people have a living memory of what Russian occupation used to be like. Like they used to be on the receiving end of that. Like Hungary voted 85% of their population voted to join NATO by popular referendum. So I truly don't understand it. I really don't. I wish I could talk to an Orban voter so they could explain it to me. Because even if you're getting corrupt and bribed, like, oh, he offers tax breaks, yada yada yada. I'm like, shouldn't your children's future be a little more expensive to sell than that?
My friend, propaganda is a very strong and powerful thing, unfortunately.
I guess it
I
is.
also do think it's odd that, Hungary is part of the EU, is part of NATO, and for the EU in particular, Hungary is a massive net. Well, I haven't, not net donor. Basically, Hungary takes in far more EU money than it puts in, and so why is the EU willing to continue basically subsidizing the Hungarian state after most of it is being stolen by some of Orban's friends, and basically all of it is going to Fidesz party members.
Yep.
And secondly, why is the EU allowing? Obviously this is partially downstream from no country wants to have non-unanimous foreign policy within the EU, but why is the EU then allowing countries like Hungary and Slovakia, which has basically made their entire foreign policy about getting bribed to not stonewall the EU, still letting them, do that? It seems like a suicide pact, and it confuses me.
And they keep being engaged in this, right?
Can you just imagine how quickly this war would end in Ukraine's favor if the EU just sent the 300 billion to Ukraine? They could literally buy any weapon system they would want. And that's the thing is
where? That's a good question. By where?
Buy American.
I mean, you really think Trump's going to say no to $300 billion?
Not all the technology you can just come and say, give me $350 billion. The
thing is,
Sleepy Joe Biden will give it to you, of course, but not me, okay? I'm going to be selling you only what I want.
Trump is a political whore, right? He will sell out for anything. And so the thing is, the Qataris were smart. They bribed him with an airplane, So, I think, $300 billion, if that's what it takes to get Trump on your side, okay. You could buy all the Patriot missile launchers you want. And, there's a lot of criticism on the U.S. for what they've done. And to be clear, I completely agree with it. But I think what some people have to realize is people like Macron are completely delusional when they're like, oh, we can't touch the $300 billion. We have to respect international law. I'm like, guys, these people are at war with international law.
No, it's not being delusional, believe me. It's being cynical.
Yeah, they're willing to abandon international. They're willing to abandon international law when it suits them, but they're just not now because they're being obstinate.
I do think though that we should be 300 billion would certainly help, but I think that even in the sense of production takes time and procurement takes time, but also procurement and weapon systems aren't everything. It's still going to be a war of attrition. We should be clear-eyed that you could dump $1 trillion in the Ukrainian coffers tomorrow, and ultimately there would still be a war to fight.
It would make things a lot better.
I'm not saying that.
Hey, money's money.
To be clear, 300 billion would be very helpful, but
Exactly. They should donate that 300 billion right to Rick's streams, and he can get it
with 1,300% return.
Yeah.
All my accounts will be blocked instantly. That's the problem.
I just want to point that out to people. That's actually something that could be war changing. Honestly, is that 300 billion, and they don't do it, and they have the power to do it also. And it's stop whining about what Trump has done. It's horrible what he's doing, but they have a real, for lack of a better term, they have a real strong card to play there, saying, hey, you keep violating our airspace. Hey, oh no, that 300 billion suddenly became 200 billion. Oh no, oh it's 100 billion.
We just got a donation. After a 16-minute break, we got $10 from Niels D. He says
you.
ticket. Awesome. So still 360 to raise. Moving really slow, guys.
60 to the first batch.
The stream will end in just 37 minutes, so we need to hurry up. Okay.
Guys, we need that money.
Yeah, I even will start working on the spreadsheet because Steffen. Hey, wait! You have your own laptop today. You can work on the spreadsheet, right?
It's out of battery.
It's so convenient.
Yeah. Lucky, convenient excuses. We know how it is.
My chest went to the cemetery because of all the push-ups I did on Rick's stream. I've done enough.
Steffen,
Yes?
I thought we maybe check your laptop. Maybe it has some last few.
Oh yes, where's our
Breath.
backpack? I don't see it.
I'm joking. I'm gonna.
I know you're joking. Yeah. Yes. Hashtag make Russia pay. That's completely right. And that's the thing. It's
Russia pay for it.
It's such a weird world, I think, because at the beginning of this war, Russia was sending gas through Ukraine, right? That Ukraine allowed because they got transit fees from it to then fund the EU. It's such a bizarre situation, all of this, and it's the EU. It's they're not serious. They're not a serious political body, if they're like letting their airspace get invaded, they have huge leverage on Russia and they're not willing to use it.
And I also just think that the EU needs to begin to sort of flex some more muscle in general, which is admittedly difficult when effectively 3 generations of Europeans have been told not to do that. But at the same point, 500 million Europeans should not be complaining that 350 million Americans are not defending them from 150 million Russians and
It's
then hiding
true.
behind 40 million Ukrainians to do it.
Yeah, well said. Actually, I heard it somewhere already.
And then
That was fully not me.
And the thing is, like, I get it. All the countries' budgets are stretched, so it's like, yeah, don't use your own money, use Russia's money. Like, it's like how instead of like talking about increasing taxes in France to pay for this, just use Russia's money. Just do it.
It's why they put the money there, so we could use it to fuck with them.
It's like they gave us a huge bargain. That's what I'm saying is they're not taking it serious.
I have a quick question. Sorry, real quick. Krizana, right? Is it Krizana? Krizana. Can you please tell me if you would like the ticket? If you're still in the chat, because you didn't. I don't think you told me before. By the way, hello Adrian. How you doing? What else? That's it. Sorry guys, I interrupted you. Please keep talking. Oh, by the way, Titan Your Radans says yes.
Titan your Colin.
Yeah. Yes, Socrates was Plato's student and it's pronounced Socrates. Have you never seen Bill and Ted? I don't think so. Have you seen
That's
it?
a movie with Keanu Reeves and they're students who go back in time to pass and the joke is that it's Socrates, but they say Socrates.
Socrates.
We got a donation. Yay.
You got a donation?
On the Florida campaign, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Awesome. Which one?
I don't know.
10,000?
campaign's getting close.
So we have. I think last I checked, we were at
donor roll,
55%. Yeah, I don't see a donor wall here. That's weird. Oh, it's because of Let me go back to the site. Yeah.
Okay. Nick Suter fans correct me up.
56% now.
Yeah, that's a fan of Nick Suter, guys. That's a fellow American who has a YouTube channel called In Time Show.
Okay.
Pretty good guy. I mean, pretty smart guy. I had him as my guest on a couple of
Oh,
streams.
nice.
Interesting. Thank you, Rick. Gato Negro. What you talking about? Are you talking about the Nathan? Hope so, guys. Still $360 to raise in the next 33 minutes. Can we do it?
I believe in us.
Not easy though. Let's go. Let's do it.
Do I have to start doing push-ups again? All right. I will do as many push-ups as I can do. If we, yeah, thank you. Oh, hey, what a teammate. Okay, Rick. Let's say if we can
if
hit.
we can't do a lot of push-ups, we're screwed.
Rick, have we hit over $200?
Oh wait, Gato Negro. Are you a Krizana? Or like I was asking for. Here's Krizana. Hey Krizana, can you please tell me?
Different Krizana.
No, it's not
No,
Krizana. Look.
Oh, right, because there's no middle name.
How many?
Yes.
I was hung up on them. Sorry.
That's okay. I think it's the one I needed. Krizana, don't go far. I need the mic. Krizana, let me know if you would like the ticket for both patches. I think you would. You're still in the chat, so you can be a winner in 33 minutes. Just stay here for 33 minutes.
Did we pass $200? By the way?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, I can't show the New York
Still
patch.
140. Yeah, you cannot even show the New York patch.
I will.
If we don't reach it, it will stay a mystery.
Yes, and I will also do push-ups. I owe so many push-ups, so I will do a bunch.
Do you think you can get 1,000 done today? 1,000 push-ups? Just a quick, easy something.
If I started like 3 hours ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Now it's too late.
But
probably.
if he does it, then people will have to donate $1,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just have to.
That should be a reverse. Like people have to donate the number of push-ups I do on the stream.
Okay, Brett, you're
Live stream
next.
because you and I in a locked room and we can't leave until we do 1,000 push-ups.
That's how you get to join Azov, right? Who wants it more?
So wait, you're also doing push-ups since you want to join Ukrainian army.
I'll do push-ups.
You should be doing. So maybe you both do some push-ups.
He just said he was going to do them with me.
Aha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it because I'm also trying to work on the spreadsheet.
The poor people in the shop. Now there's going to be 2 people doing push-ups. And like, oh no, it's spreading.
There's how
They're
multiplying.
Man,
replicating.
if the only exposure they have to Americans is Americans spontaneously doing exercise in public places, they're really not prepared for what actual Americans are like.
I think we should make this the new stereotype for Americans.
I would love for this to be the new stereotype.
Listen, with the advent of Bulgovi, we finally have a chance.
Americans going to like foreign cafes and doing push-ups. We should make this a meme. We should make this a trend.
Who is Guam?
A challenge too. Why not? So guys, 31 minutes to raise $360. Can we do it?
Yes, we can. As
36 buck
builder.
As a much better president once said.
As a clueless president once said, "Yes, we can."
He said that?
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, yes we can.
That was his campaign motto. I say that because it's also partially his fault, this whole situation, because he was president when Russia took Crimea.
Ah, you're talking about Obama. Yeah, we Ukrainians don't like him for that. He was overseeing the destruction of our munitions here in Ukraine. We had that famous photo where he is kind of inspecting how our artillery shells are being destroyed and we are being prepared to be given to Russia.
He was not good on foreign. I mean, you can like him, but he was not good with foreign policy. I think we can agree with that. I think that's a fair thing to say.
Well, we did it to ourselves too. You know, it's we are responsible for our political leadership, so we cannot blame only Obama. Our political leadership back then contributed to it more than he did. So it's more of a joke when we blame Obama for that. It's not only him to blame. It all began with Clinton.
Thanks, Obama.
It began with George Bush, senior, I guess. Yeah, George Bush senior. It began with him.
All the way back.
And Budapest Memorandum was signed with Clinton being your president.
I have a question for you then, Rick. Do you think that this war was basically inevitable, like it was always going to happen at some point?
Yeah, I think
kind
so.
of like World War One, like all the nationalism. Even if you avoided one crisis, it would have eventually happened, right? Like,
it's an empire. Russia is an empire that didn't disintegrate completely. So it was inevitable that it would like to restore its territory, because when you don't punish the empire for its imperialism, oh my god, what? No, it's okay. It was just loud and my brain. So when you don't punish an empire for its damaging savage imperialism, not the one that brings some progress and culture and stuff like this, which is also not always good. But still, this imperialism was, expanding with brute force, like it's doing now. So the unpunished evil comes back twice more powerful. So it was inevitable, I think, Steffen. That's the short answer. Okay, I'm reading.
why don't we do this? Instead of doing the both of us, how about I do as many as I can and then you do as many as you can?
Alright.
Well, it'll be like a competition. Okay, maybe Rick
I'm
can
curious to how many. Okay.
If I am not on a stream. Oh shit.
All right,
Okay,
Steffen
now-
fans, we're about to see some amazing
Sorry to hear
Steffen
that.
push-up action.
Like all in one go? No. Okay, no rest.
basically. I'm gonna just push it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And then I need to turn the camera on you.
Place your bets as to how many he can do in one sitting. My money's on at least 10.
You see he's hiding there. Wherever you want. Whatever you feel more comfortable and less watched. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You keep
6,
donating, guys. He
7,
is trying
8,
very well.
9, 10, 11,
It
12,
would be cool.
13.
He wants
I'm
to join
gonna
the
stop
army. He
counting
needs
now.
an extra load. Yeah. So
The dog on his back gives
Yeah.
him more exercise.
would be cool. I thought you will be doing it at the same time, so to see who lasts longer would be pretty cool. But
What's he at?
25?
15, 16,
Are you counting, Steffen?
17,
Like he's in pay.
18, 19, 20,
17.
21, 19, 20,
42?
42.
The answer for the question of the universe and stuff? Yeah, it was more to that.
Life, universe.
Okay, guys. So maybe $42 for his 42 push-ups. What do you think? Can you donate? Okay, we have fast push-ups here. Вже треба... Ні?
How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Steffen? Can you give us some words for our audience?
I feel fantastic.
Добре.
Thank you. My chest is on
От той
fire.
вільний, на якому ви були, ні?
Do you feel like you're getting swole now?
Yes.
What do you have to say to your competition here?
Та ні, ми сядемо
Do real push-ups because he's not going all the way down.
А тут, не знаєте, не зміняється. Ага. От ми запитаємо.
We'll see what Marcus has to say about these accusations of foul play when he's finished with his push-ups.
Okay, Marco, good job. How many?
I think that was 45.
45, good. Is he trying to win here? Count off.
How do you feel after that amazing? How do you feel after that amazing round of push-ups?
Invigorated.
Invigorated. Wow,
What do you have to say to your competition, who's levied foul accusations of poor sportsmanship?
Пане, перепрошую, а ви не йдете часом з цього столика зараз? Або пани? Та-та-та, тому ви не проти.
Winner
А,
is
той столик
Ukraine,
також.
so it's not. We're not. Yeah.
Тоді будемо куди.
The real winner
А ми
here
здвинемо, мабуть, столик.
is the viewers at home.
Okay, guys, we were asked to move because it should be prepared for the birthday, decorated. So they need to do it beforehand. So let's move
Happy
to another table. So, how do you call those happy chairs? When you need to
Musical chairs. Musical
We're
chairs. We're gonna play musical chairs.
Tables today. So, guys, will anyone donate more? We still need to raise $360 in the next 24 minutes. We're stuck big time on fundraising. In 1 hour and 35 minutes, we raised $160 today. Yes, of course, it's not the good fundraising time. I mean, this time of day, but still hoping for the best because I know it's possible. Some people are joining these streams when we least expect, and they are donating. You are donating. I mean, this is why you guys
enjoy your tour of this cafe as we move from table to table.
We're doing it not that often, right? So today is a bit of a tour, and let's move. Just move somewhere. Maybe outside.
All right.
Let's see if it's cold enough outside. It's a bit cold. Let's move inside. Yeah.
Oh, not that way. All right, this
one
way.
is also occupied.
We'll find something
no,
eventually.
It's not free though. Okay.
And we're going to the back of the cafe now.
That one is also occupied. I think we sit
dear.
here, guys. Here, no, here.
Okay. Oh, wait.
This
have
one
we
is
found?
also occupied. You
Have
see,
we found?
so
Okay.
these two tables.
And I think.
Thank you.
Yes, we found something this time.
Okay. Well, that's actually adventurous. I like it.
Now you have the
Switching
best views of the cafe. This is really the premier table at this cafe.
Oh yeah, look, we look like IT guys now. So, would you like some code? Would you like some code, sir? We're selling it, not that expensive. Okay, 2 times more $10. That brings us to 180, right? So $10 from Chrisana Doyle once again. She says, for the push-ups, it's been entertaining.
Thank you.
Andreas Lech says, hey, no comment, just a ticket, please. Awesome, Andreas, thank you.
Nice.
So 180, right? That's what? That's 320 more to raise. We can do it, guys.
If someone donates $320, Steffen will do 50 push-ups with me sitting on his back.
50 push-ups with you sitting on his back, that's a lot. you know, we can actually.
We believe
put
in
this
him,
here.
though. We believe in him. Oh hey, I'm back. I'm back at the center. The stream is now perfect.
Yep. And the path is free, so whatever. No. Sit here. I hope you're gonna be seen there. I really hope so. Проходьте вообще без проблем. It's такий прохідний стрім. So guys, who else do we have joining us? Salman Mirza. Hey brother, 320 push-ups as a team, Duncan Stewart says. Charge your phone, cowboy. We got Excel walk.
142 push-ups, by the way, now. So I'm almost at. Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I'm a little off camera, but guys, I'm here. Don't worry. It's okay.
You're off camera.
I'm off camera, but I'm here with
how
you.
you look. We can actually.
They know how I operate. Yeah.
Okay, you know, since we have only 20 minutes left, I think we shouldn't even move the camera anymore. We have a person here from Mumbai, India. Nice. Welcome. I'm India. That's good. Tell us what you know about Ukraine. Do you know about the Russia's invasion and genocide they're committing against us? You see how I'm putting the question, so there's going to be no speculations that it's something else. It's just a fucking illegal invasion that brings death and destruction to us, and also it brings death and destruction back to Russia, because you reap what you sow, right? And they've been sowing this death and destruction. Now their oil refineries are burning. What else? Steffen, you know what you can do? If it's okay for you, Marco, to sit between the tables, Steffen can go put his chair there, and he's going to be seen there. What do you think?
I like this. Any stream that has more Steffen is a good stream.
Yeah, I totally agree. So we got to have more of him. Okay, Krizana Doyle,
We gotta give the ladies in the audience what they really want.
The ladies with what? What they really want. Okay.
Yes, what they really want. They want more of that Steffen.
Yeah.
Two more donations.
$10 donations.
$210, so 180 raised.
Guys, I really want to show you the New York patch. So
Let's go in a
please,
bit.
just 20 more bucks. It's a really cool patch. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
If anyone
Yeah, you
donates,
see
was it $360? Enough to fund the patch. Steffen will do 50 more push-ups with me sitting on his back.
In one set. Right?
While we're in the business of making promises without asking me about it, yeah, sure, why not? Also, as a New Yorker, without saying what's on the patch, how do you feel about the New York patch? Wow.
It'll make sense. It'll make sense.
That's a high compliment to a New Yorker.
Okay.
That's how New Yorkers say hello.
That's true.
Did you hear a doggy? Or is it like my brain being...
There was
running around here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I heard
There's
some growling.
there's a Jack Russell
Was
running
the
around
person
here.
doing it? Or was it the dog?
It might have been
That's
myself.
him. That's him. That's him. Okay, I see it now. He's growling.
Yeah.
Steffen,
What?
it was you growling
No?
and gaslighting me.
What are you talking
gaslighting.
I am so confused. What are we talking about?
We're talking about you growling, man.
Growling. Okay, yes, I was growling. Sure, why not? Let's say it. What
Oh
are we
my
talking
God.
about?
Do I have sound hallucinations or what is it?
I feel like I completely
I heard him
lost.
growling too. It wasn't just you. I heard him growling.
But you're a
feel like I
troll. We
completely
cannot
lost the
believe you.
I have never lied. Not once in my life.
Yes, it totally. So, guys, you know what? Actually, not 180, 160. I think I miscalculated, so still 340 left to raise. Bad math. Yeah. Let me recalculate it here just a second. So, Andreas, Krizana, Niels,
Freaking business card, man.
JG,
Yeah.
Brett.
When you see some kid, you gotta give your number. I'm talking to the microphone.
You're mumbling into the microphone, not talking. Is it mumbling or whispering? Was it? It was something in between.
Mumbling is when it's less clear.
This
is mumbling.
This is whispering.
Yeah, I know, but he was like doing something like, you know, this business cards, you know.
Definitively with business card, and I'm just confused.
Mumbling is how you get the best rap.
Yes. What? I don't know what we're talking about. Yes, mumbling. I need sleep. I need sleep.
Yeah, you definitely.
There are a lot of distractions in this cafe. What can I say?
15 minutes to stream ends, so then you can crash out.
Okay, am I calculating? I'm trying.
You know what you need, Steffen? You need Monster Energy drink. Just down 2 or 3 of those.
Did already.
Just down 2 or 3 more of those.
Yeah, guys, we raised $160, so 340 more to go in the next 15 minutes.
We
And
believe in you. We
then-
know you can do it.
You know, I decided this stream should go for 2 hours today, not for usual 2.5, 3 hours. So let's finish it in time. That's in 15 minutes. You know, even if we won't reach the goal, we will go defeated, but not disappointed, I guess, because we had a good time here. Right?
Yeah. That's what really matters. And hey, any money is good money. You know, it all helps Ukraine, so this is still good money.
So, okay, let me think. No, let me actually read the chat. What the guys are saying. You see how this patch looked before? So green and yellow,
Green.
and it didn't have this Roman numeral. How numerals?
Yeah.
Numerals there, and
the new
coat
one-
of arms on the yellow.
The new one really looks more modern. The old one kind of gives me like 19th century coat of arms vibes. Like that really looks like it could have belonged to a noble family in the 1600s.
Yep, I told you it looked like it was created 15 years ago, but actually 215 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So like that.
Did we pass the amount?
Which amount? $160? No.
That was 180 now.
No, it actually.
I think that was my bad.
No, I think it was my brain, my tired brain mixing things. So, yeah, you see, he needs to sleep. I need to sleep. Do you guys need to sleep?
We need $40.
Yeah, tonight.
I will sleep when I am dead. I haven't slept in 3 weeks, and I don't intend to sleep in the next 3.
Okay.
I can
Anyway,
sleep like a baby tonight. Speak for yourself.
it was you growling. That's how you laughing. Got it.
I feel like
you
I've been
do
told
like
that before too.
Oh, this. And
I can't hear it.
I saw
cannot
that's
for the
him.
life of me hear it.
Wow, that's interesting.
Well, apparently I gaslighted you accidentally.
Yeah. But he was playing good, so I thought it was him who was gaslighting me.
And man, I
Steffen,
blamed the
you
dog,
were
I
not
blamed
growling.
Steffen, I blamed everyone.
He was growling.
That's what I tried to tell you. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
He made fools of us all.
Guys, did you hear?
I'm an evil mastermind.
Guys, now you have your own emojis here.
Oh wait. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Oh God.
Marco and Colin. Yep. In 50 states, Steffen Bear.
Also, that is a very handsome emoji. I like that. Go
This
back.
one.
No. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a handsome emoji. Look at me. I am so sexy.
No, you meant Steffen's.
No. What? No. I meant me.
Cozy Bear.
I mean,
Cozy
Steffen's
Bear, where
fine.
you
He's
from?
good.
It's fine.
Okay.
Solid 8.
Guys, I
7.5.
wanted to ask you also about... About what? When did you start being interested in Ukraine?
Do you want to start, or do you want me to? I mean, I guess I have the
I
microphone.
want to start with you.
I mean, honestly, I think it would have been. I think it would have been honestly the Crimean invasion in
2014.
Yeah, 2014. Like I heard about that. I was like, why are they doing that? Like, you know, this is just some naked aggression. What the heck?
So you figured it out back then, right?
Yeah, like I did. Like I mean, see just this map of just like, you know, Ukraine and then just occupied Ukraine. It's like that's not just. We should be doing something. Mm-hmm. We can't just let Russia be invading free countries. That's not good.
Yep, you're right. Okay, so and you started volunteering for Ukraine since 2022?
So I really started Like, it was something I was concerned about, but I only really started this year, actually, when Steffen's brother, I spoke with Steffen's brother Colin, the lesser Colin, and, you know, he told me about this 50 states initiative he was doing, and they had already started the Florida campaign at the time, I think, with Brett, actually, and you know, I said, this is amazing what you're doing, so I had donated, and he told me he's planning to expand it to more states and even to Texas. I'm like, oh wow, what can I do? What can I do to help? You know, I want to do more. I can't just sit on my ass anymore. And so I started working with him, and I started fundraising in Texas. And
You wrote a press release.
yeah, I wrote a press release. I've been contacting people, reaching out, doing social media.
And you finished your campaign, right?
Yeah, we funded that truck.
That's fucking
and-
awesome. That's
yeah.
your first? Was it the first?
Yeah, it was my first, and
20, what? $4,000 for Ukraine, or how much?
24,000, yeah.
$24,000 US dollars
Yeah.
for Ukraine. That's pretty awesome.
And we worked with California on that one, and when I get back, we're going to start a second campaign for Texas. And yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna use. I've been getting footage here in Ukraine and doing interviews like this, and we start using that to hopefully bring in more money and fundraise a second truck. I want to keep helping. I want to do what I can.
Okay, that's really awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Marco? When did you get interested in Ukraine?
It was not 2014, but in my defense, I was 12 at the time.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah, this
No
is
excuse.
Steffen realizing how old I am. I think it was probably about 2021. There were some people in my college who were from Ukraine, and so I was friends with them. That was not particularly unusual in that a lot of people at my college were international, and a lot of my friends were. But once the invasion in 2022 started, that was when I was like, if I get the opportunity, I would like to go and help, and I ended up getting that opportunity in 2023. So,
Okay, that's really, really good. And so you say in college, right?
Yeah.
What did you finish it?
Yes.
Before going to Ukraine? Because who knows? Maybe you decided, fuck it, I just go volunteer in Ukraine.
It was kind of funny. The first time I came, I promised my family that I would come back and finish my degree after 3 months here. So I went back to college having been on the front line for 3 months in the kitchen. Like down, that was even outside of Zap at that point.
But you finished your degree.
Yeah. So
finished it,
I
now
have
you're free.
a degree in biochemistry and very nearly another one in economics. Kind of a weird combo. But.
Both are pretty useful, I would say. Especially chemistry is pretty useful in Ukrainian army. You know, there is a lot of explosives that you can work with, and a lot of things to put them on. You know, and send them to face some of the occupiers' faces. You know, each Russian has to have its drone in their face. That's the saying of Sergei Sternenko, one of the, if not the biggest volunteer in Ukraine and activist. You don't know him?
I don't think we've met.
Do you know
I
him?
don't think so.
Not like Matt, but I mean about him. Do you know about him?
Totally, but for the audience at home, why don't you?
Why don't you tell us? Well, next time, because we have only 8 minutes left, and we need to promote the shit out of the fundraising because we are still stuck on $160, and it would be awesome to reach the 500. Sounds impossible. Already 7 minutes left, but who knows, guys? Maybe we'll reach even the 500. Come on,
We haven't revealed the New York patch yet.
please donate.
Come on, please.
To reveal the New York
One of
patch.
you, surely, someone wants to donate $200 to see that patch. I've been saving it for the last minute.
Exactly. He put it pretty awesomely. Donate $200, not reach $200. Someone got to donate another $200.
Exactly.
For us to reveal the patch, right? Let's do it. So, you wanted to say something?
No.
Too sleepy?
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm Steffen.
It's all horrible.
You're Steffen.
I'm Steffen. I'm not sleepy.
Not sleeping.
Gimme.
No,
Gimme,
not
gimme.
sleepy. Sleeping. Sleeping.
No.
Are you sleeping?
No,
You're woke.
never.
Woke.
Yes, I'm awake.
He's very.
I'm woke. I'm woke.
very
I'm
woke.
awake. I am awakened. I am enlightened.
You know, if you were woke, you wouldn't come to Ukraine. You would go to Gaza.
You know what? Actually, you know what?
There's no reason you can't do
this whole
both.
topic is a freaking landmine, dude. Let's just not.
Let's not touch
Oh,
that.
hey, a landmine like those in
trap.
Gaza right now.
It's a trap. Don't fall for it.
No, come on.
No, come on. There's no reason you can't do both. You can go from here.
I want to point out that Israel is the only country in the Middle East where you can be openly gay without being persecuted. So I think
Being gay without what?
being persecuted or being killed, like in
Israel?
it's the only it's basically it's very it's a hard. People often try to paint it as very black and white, but I'm like, it's not so simple, guys.
Yeah, and we're not actually talking about why I kind of say connect Vogue and go into Gaza, because
Greta Thunberg?
the problem is those who are focused on Gaza, they are not noticing Ukraine. They are not noticing the genocide that's been committed here. And whenever you talk to Gaza supporter, you would get like them being focused on that, and we would say, and what about this? And they cannot even wrap their minds around it most of the times. There are exceptions, but that's what I noticed.
I think that Joni, who's Finnish, made a really great video explaining the differences between Gaza.
Joni Askola.
He made a really great video explaining the differences between the two conflicts, about how they're just a completely different scale. He says, like, yes, the Gaza war is a big problem, but the war in Ukraine, the war on Ukraine, is a order of magnitude larger. Like, it's like 10, 20, 100 times larger. And many people don't seem to realize that, unfortunately.
Come on, guys, let's reach at least $200. Being stuck on 160 in 2 hours of streaming is the new experience for me, and I don't like it. We usually already reach 500 by this point. But the timing, you see the time, we only usually start the stream only in 1.5 hours from now, so it's too early for most of the people. And they didn't expect any stream on Friday also, since I'm not streaming on Friday. So,
Not even lunchtime in the US.
yeah, this is why I'm gonna be satisfied even with $200. Let's reach that, guys. Come on, let's aim for at least this step until the end of the stream, and it's only in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So
$40 to 4 minutes.
$40 in 4 minutes. We can do it. Come on, and they will reveal. The Steffen.
I'll let the New York Battalion captain reveal it.
Yes, Marco will reveal the patch for New York Battalion. So we have people chatting, actually. So Brett was saying, for those of us from the US, remember on Mosh Klinger, always dressed up as a woman, our first introduction to transvestites on TV. What year was that?
MASH ran when my parents were kids, so it must have been like this early probably late 70s actually.
It's actually, dressing up, men dressing up as women is very, very old in the comedy. So it's not like, I don't think it's even connected to transgenders. It's more of a, I would say, how do you call it? Like a comedian genre, tactics, something like that.
I think Klinger was sort of the first one to do it on the big screen, but it's definitely got a rich history.
Was it like 50s, 40s?
This was like 60s or 70s.
60s or 70s.
But MASH was a big, it was Mobile Every Surgical Hospital was like a sitcom that was based on the Korean War.
Fun fact, MASH actually ran longer. Fun fact, MASH, the TV series, actually ran longer than the Korean War did in real life. It was on TV for longer than the Korean War.
I vaguely remember that, yeah. It's a fantastic show. Like,
really
if
good.
you get the opportunity to watch it, it's really funny. Yeah, but it was like huge in the US, and there was a character named
50s
Klinger.
then, because Korean War was in 50s.
Well, it was set in the 50s, but it was produced in the 70s.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
they were. Okay, got it. got it. So was it like a sitcom?
Yeah, sitcom. Medical sitcom.
And how was it connected to Korea?
It was set in Korea, so it was set in an army sort of stabilization point, would be the current term from Ukraine.
Yeah, got it.
Like, it was set in a stab point in Korea, and it follows the hijinks that the doctors there get up to, and the main character is Dr. Hawkeye Pierce, who is Alan Alda, the actor.
Were there also Korean actors there?
There were some, depending on the episodes,
mostly
but most
extras.
of the characters were Americans of some stripe.
So it was still like, how do you call it? Pretty, not racist, but you know, like centered around mostly
Normative.
white people.
Yeah, normative.
I don't know if this is true, but someone said the last mass show overwhelmed sewage systems in the U.S. because everybody waited to the commercial break to go to the bathroom at the same time. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, that's amazing.
I've heard that
I can
about a
kinda
few
believe
different
it.
things. I've heard that rumor about like different shows.
Yeah.
Too. I think I've heard that about like Dallas and maybe certain Super Bowls.
I'm almost certain the finale outperformed the Super Bowl in terms of
that's
ratings
true.
that year
That's
by like
true.
multiple times.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
It
true.
was a big thing.
Yeah. You know, this reminds me of a very random topic I learned as a civil engineer. So, wastewater treatment plants are custom for every city in the U.S. because, you know, when they start filtering things out of the water, the first thing they do is like there's a physical barrier that like takes out the large objects, and those large objects are like unique by like city. So in Las Vegas, the most common thing to catch are like hotel cards, right? And like in Detroit, it's like literally like shell casings from like like it's you can literally like it's a fascinating thing about like where culture and like
for the real engineering
wastewater
video, I
treatment overlap, but it's really interesting, honestly. And like if I had not gone into transportation and civil, I probably would have gone into like wastewater treatment.
Yeah, it's
As
interesting.
civil engineer.
And guys, it's 5 p.m.
Oh.
So we didn't reach 200 bucks. We're stuck on 160, but who knows? When we raffle in the patch, the Florida battalion patch, maybe someone will donate the remaining 40 bucks, and we will reach 200 after all. So let's raffle it. We have here people from 165 to 180. Why we're not starting from 1? Because we had the streams this week, and it's all going. Like through all the streams. So 165 to 180. Let me do it. 165 to 180. And we have the what? I have to bring the camera closer, real quick.
Curious.
No problem. So guys, let me show you the laptop. Yeah. So, okay, I probably should put the microphone here. So, can you give us the patch, Steffen? I see you've already taken them.
Yes.
Do you draw, dude?
Yes.
Nice.
I didn't know. Can you
just started
show us later?
I've been trying to get into more into art too. We should exchange drawings sometime. Swap tips.
I was like drawing a bench. I just try to draw things around me.
That's so much better than anything I've done.
Steffen's drawing of a bench.
He sounded so suspicious.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I like
It's
it.
really good, dude. It's really good.
For our first time, yeah, not bad.
Colin, may I ask you to hold this patch so it will be seen on top? No, from the back, like here.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. No problem. No problem. So 165 to 180. I'm pressing the spin button in 3, 2, 1, and come on, spin. It's spinning now. Let's see which number is going to be the winning one, and the winning number is 170. Wow, congrats. Let's go see who that is. 170. This beauty. Beauty? More like, okay. Yeah, it's not a beauty. It's silly.
Oh, I think it's gonna be one. Oh, that was like right on the line.
It was like what?
It was right on the edge.
170. Sir Shum. Sir Shum is winning this one. Harry, congratulations. I hope you're still in the chat. But you just won a Florida battalion patch with some Russian ass and the Ukrainian battle mosquito.
Yes, I just need the shipping info, and I will send it.
Yeah, I will give you the shipping info. I have it, and I will give it to Steffen, and he will send it to you shortly. So, guys, before we finish, you maybe would like to give some last statement for the stream. You can stop holding it, thank you. But if you like it, you can continue. What do you think, Marco? First of all, I don't know if you like this chill, sleepy experience.
Yeah.
And secondly, like maybe a general message to the world that you want to give.
General message: we're still going on. No choice but to fight it. Like keep donating, keep paying attention. I don't know really what else there is to say.
Thank you for that. Colin, you should be next.
I don't have too much to say. Just I've come from the U.S. all the way here to Kiev. Oh, hello. I've come all the way here to Kiev from the U.S. It's an amazing country. I'm so glad I came here. Everyone is so kind and friendly. And
It's your first time.
yeah, it's my first time here.
It's the biggest fault.
It keeps singing. All right. All right. It doesn't show up that much on the.
Why are you getting taller?
Okay. Oh, wait, no, there it goes.
It's just broken. No,
It's fine.
Completely. I just
I'm sorry.
Buy a new one.
I'm so glad I came here. I'd recommend any Americans who can, come here and see what it's really like. I'm going to keep supporting Ukraine. I hope you all will too. If we keep supporting it, we can win. We can drive the Russians out and return Ukraine to the Ukrainians. And that's what really matters. Ava Ukraini.
Oh, you said Slava Ukraine?
Did I say it wrong?
Probably a bit, but heroes. That's what I should look like. Steffen, you're next. You have a mic. This one's fine now.
So, I talk a lot about vehicles and trucks, but the most important thing in the vehicles that get deployed are not the vehicles themselves, it's the soldiers, and ultimately the benefactors of these fundraisers are the soldiers, and trying to give them everything they need to win this war. So it shows a real difference in how our side values human and prioritizes human's life and how the other side does not. And truly, that is why we're going to win. Russia sucks at war, ultimately, because they don't value human life, so they waste it. And we're going to win together. I know it.
Guys, I want to thank you, the 3 Americans, for coming to Ukraine, for helping us, for raising funds for Ukrainian army. I really appreciate it as a Ukrainian, and every American who does that is not the Trump's American. So because Trump's America is definitely not supportive of Ukraine much, at least with actions. I mean, the words might be supportive, but are there that many actions? Not really. So anyway, you're, when we're talking about America not supporting us, we don't include the people like you. You are the good people, and you are the people of the goodwill, as some call them, those who will come and help at the time of need. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And all of you Americans on that side of the screen, I really appreciate your contributions, your attention, countless attention, guys. I stream 6 times a week, sometimes 5, but mostly 6. And they keep attention. They want to also hear what Ukrainians have to say. And it's, I think, very important, especially our soldiers who are sacrificing the most important they have, their health, sometimes their life, and we should never forget those sacrifices. And for, to have less of those sacrifices, we also provide them with equipment, because all the trucks that we raise funds for, all the other equipment, it gives them the chance to survive, an additional chance to survive. So everyone who's watching this and recording and watched up until 2 hours and 7 minutes, you can donate the money after the stream, the one that we didn't raise. We can actually reach the $500 goal after we finish the stream. It can happen today, later. So if you wanted to donate on the stream but didn't donate and watching it right now and recording, you gotta donate. Please do it. Well said, Rick. Thank you, Niels. Thank you everyone who's been watching today. Thank you for joining, liking, sharing maybe. That was an interesting conversation here today. Thank you guys. Funny, really funny one at the first part. More sleepy one at the second one. It's because of me, sorry. I stopped being a rig bot.
I think you were still funny.
Okay, thank you. So, let's then keep rolling together to our victory. And wait, I've given you my patch, right?
Yes.
And I didn't give the patch to you.
I've not received the patch yet. No.
Now
I will take it.
you get my patch.
Ooh, the roller.
So if anyone wants this, you shouldn't necessarily
that's
come to Ukraine. I'm sending some of them. You can become a subscriber on my base, Donatello, Patreon. Patreon is the known, like, worldwide, but Monobank base is the Ukrainian analog, and Donatello is also a Ukrainian analog. So, yeah, guys, it would be awesome if you support, but if not, it's totally fine. Attention is the most important thing. Pay attention, please. Thank you. You put it somewhere. To the pocket. No. You keep it in the pocket. No. I thought you were like sticking it somewhere. So sticking it into your pocket is also fine. Okay. Enough of me giving the speeches. I guess we should finish. It's been 10 minutes overdue. So thank you guys. As I say, guys, live long, prosper, and donate. Do you know this one? Yeah, you should. No, you gotta put this finger out. Live long, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Heroyam Slava. Yeah, you respond with Heroyam Slava.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Colin is here with us. Bye, guys.